welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a new video that I upload every week. Today we are actually decorating for Christmas. I'm so excited. We just recently went shopping for all of our decor and ornaments for the tree because this is our first year having a full 7-foot tree. So we're so excited. I actually posted a video of all our decor and Christmas stuff that we bought recently, and I'll link it right here for you. Make sure you check that out as well, and we are gonna get to decorating. We have a lot to do tonight. We have the tree to put up, all of our garland, just other little knickknacks, and while we do this, we're gonna have a Christmas movie on and just kind of enjoy the night. So. So this is the tree we ended up getting. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's a 7.5-foot unlit tree, and it has little pine cones on it. Like this one just fell off, but little pine cones, so it makes it like really rustic. And there's 2 types of like bristles, so we really like the look of that. So we'll show you more when we unpack it.
Woo! It just fell in with my face.
So this is what the tree looks like, pretty much all spruce now. So as you can see, there's 2 different types of pine needles. This one and like the more generic like that, and there's also pine cones on them. So it looks pretty good. For the most part, everything is spruced. And if there's any bare spots, I like to put pine cones, as you'll see like later as we decorate, but that's just a little tip that I'll put like bare spots. I'll like stick pine cones in there to make it look a little bit more full, but it's looking good so far. So since this garland is so long, and I'm just using it right here to line the TV, I'm actually gonna fold it in half to make it look a little bit more full, and then like twist the edges so it doesn't look like it's like folded. Looks like kind of the end there. I'm just gonna fold it all, or like twist it all together, and then I'm gonna obviously like floof all the pieces out, so it looks a little bit more full than it is. Since it was only $2, it is kind of cheapy-ish, so it's doesn't look very full, but you can make it look really nice and full. I'm gonna add some lights to it as well, so it'll end up looking nice. And I really don't want the branches covering the TV that much, so I'm gonna kind of fluff them like down more so than up. I'll do up a little too, but mostly down. Since the TV, the lights would be right under the TV, Matt talked me out of lighting this garland, which makes sense, but I am taking pine cones and my berry picks that I love, and also I'm gonna stick some extra ornament balls in the garland as well. So I'm just gonna start stuffing some stuff in it. I'm gonna take the little gold ones and just kind of stick them in. This is a really good way to make cheaper garland look kind of nice and more expensive. You just kind of have to add a few things, and those balls were only $1 for like a 12 pack at the Dollar Tree, and then these are fairly cheap and come with 40, so that's a good deal. And these pine cones going everywhere, but they smell so good, and they were I think $3 something at Walmart, so that's a good deal. And I picked up 2 bags of both of these, and the pine cones, I put those in my tree as well. Just gonna stick some. So I also picked up this little mini tree in the ceramic vase at HomeSense, and I'm also sticking the berries in this little guy too. I won't stick too many in, but I love the look of like berries. I feel like it's so wintry. So I'm just gonna stick a few of those in here as well. Now we got just the garland over the stove and like the kitchen cabinets to go, but Matt's cooking right now, so I'll get to that after dinner. So next I have this like little wreath that I bought at Hobby Lobby actually last year, and it has the pine cones and the berries already attached like I like, and then I just got a little battery operated like pack of lights so I can hang them on my door and not have anything like plugged in obviously. So I'm gonna hang this up. So for the garland above the cabinets right here, I actually got 2 packs. One was $2 and this one was $7. It's a little bit nicer quality and looks a little bit more real. So I'm gonna intertwine these 2 together just to make it look more full, and it's kind of like a cheap little hack to make cheaper garland look more expensive and like a $20 strand of garland instead of like $10, not even. So I'm just gonna take both of these. They're both 9 feet. So it's easy if you get it to be like the same length. And I'm just gonna unstrand it. Okay, and like see how this looks like a little bit sparse. Obviously it's like not supposed to look super full, but then I'm gonna take this garland, and Matt with his homemade sourdough bread. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it right here. I'm a dork too, apparently. He's laughing at me. Oh my gosh, so much. Okay. So I'm just gonna take them both at the ends. I feel like this one's a lot longer. Why do I feel like that? And these like little bristles are getting everywhere tonight with the tree and both garlands. Like it's literally just like been a mess in this house. Vacuumed so many times. So I'm taking both of these and I'm just gonna kind of like twist them together, make it look a little bit more full before I put it up on top of the cabinets. All right, so I am putting lights on these garlands, so I just like put an extension cord by like the fridge right here so I can get the lights up top. And here is the garland. And now I'm gonna throw some extra of our balls in here. I think I'm gonna do red and gold. Okay, I'm also gonna put more pine cones. They smell like cinnamon and they're so good. If you don't have these in your house, these are so a must for like anywhere. Fillers, in the tree, and garland, and little, I don't know, anything. Like these smell so good, so worth having. I'm just gonna stick some in these. And last, I'm gonna be putting more berries in, obviously. Like everything else, berries, pine cones, and ornaments. My go-to. And there we go. This is my Christmas garland over my cabinets. I'll show you a closer up right now, but I'm proud of it. So here's how everything turned out. Super proud of it. Looks so good. So festive-y. There's Frank. If you didn't see our video that I posted a few weeks ago, go check that out. It's where I got all of our Christmas decor. And everything turned out super good, so I'm so happy. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I think it looks so pretty. Everything looks so good. And I'm super pumped for Christmas. Also, I forgot to mention, our tree is from Hobby Lobby. I know I mentioned that before, but when we were there last weekend to get the ornaments, it was actually even more on sale than when we got it in the summer. So we got it for $120 and it was half price then, so it was $240 marked to $120, which is already such a great deal. We were like, okay, we gotta get this because we knew we wanted a big tree. But we went 2 weeks ago or last weekend, and it was marked from $200 to $100. So if you want a nice tree for like almost nothing, like that is such a cheap price for a really nice Christmas tree. It had the pine cones on it already, and it had 2 different types of branches, so it's really nice quality, and obviously it looks really good. So if you are in the market for a new Christmas tree, I'll link that down below for you, and I mean, I love it and it looks great. So thank you so much for joining us while we decorated for Christmas. You got us so festive and in such a great mood. I'm so excited for the holidays, and I love decorating. And if you wanted to see where I got anything, like I said, go check out that last video we posted. I'll link it right here as well. And that's just where we got all our ornaments, our garland, everything is all there. And most things are linked, some I couldn't find, but just make sure you check that out if you're interested. And thank you so much again. Make sure you like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. But yeah, thank you so much. Bye guys.